Oh hey, welcome back to Paydirt Getaway. We're gonna pan some gold again at home to find that AU Placer Alluvial gold investment. Today we're gonna do a gold beginner Paydirt from Klesh. I basically started out with one of these, the hard ones, the half grams, and I've been doing this for around 2 years, 3 years. So I wanna see how it is back in the old days, because I've had this bag for a while. It's a different complete color right now. So we're just gonna pan it out, get that quarter gram. I do have a new pan that I have to season beforehand. So we're gonna do this really fast, pan out some gold, and see how much we get in this gold beginner Paydirt bag from the Kleshinator. Let's do it. All right, here's a pan we're gonna season, kinda, not right now. I'm gonna show you why I have to buy a new pan. These pans are warped like crazy because I use this method to dry my gold called kind of the double boiler, and it melted the pan. So it's kind of annoying, like really annoying. And I've been using these because I love the pan, because it has 3 different ridges. So I went and bought a new one, and I'm not gonna boil this. I'm just gonna pan it out, transfer the gold somewhere else, and then figure it out later. But I'm not gonna boil this because it's a pan from Martin Prospecting, and I'm definitely not gonna boil this anymore because the plastic's very thin. So let's start seasoning it. I got some Scratch-Brite, I got some sandpaper, I got 180, and I got 240. Little snippets that I'm gonna rub and tug on this entire area to get the smoothness out so the gold gets caught on the bottom and doesn't like fly away anywhere. First I'm gonna Scratch-Brite this whole thing everywhere. This is like the toughest Scratch-Brite I have at work. So whatever this is gonna be, this is what I get. Could be a little loud, so I'm sorry. Not really, but it's gotta be done. Now we're gonna use the toughest one on the bottom. Just get it nice and scratched up, especially on the corners. That's where the gold likes to sit, always at the end. Whew, this is tiring. I haven't seasoned the pan in a while. Usually the Paydirt and the rock season it for me, but new pan, it's gotta be done. Now we got this finest mesh I'm gonna use. I want you to kind of finesse it. So all the corners, these small ridges over here, because there's 3 different ridges in this area. So I like to use this one for like the big rocks, this one's for the micro gold, and this is just for like panning in general. I think that's good. We kind of rugged and tugged. We could try to put a little bit of gold in here, just a little bit though, not a lot, just a little bit, and enjoy the pan from the Kleshinator. Just scrub that all in there. I think that's nicely seasoned. I mean, it does change color, and the pan's not super purple anymore, so I think it's a win-win. We're gonna add some jet dry to break the surface tension of the water so the gold doesn't float. Do a little splishy splashy action. So we're just gonna start it. Gold beginner Paydirt, quarter gram, guaranteed from Klesh. He's actually the first YouTuber I saw how to pan gold. I'm not gonna classify it. I'm just gonna throw it in there and let's just see how beginner we are, you know? So, ooh, some little gemstones, some amethyst, some good colors in there. Let's just throw the bag in here in case there's any gold. I love panning. I love panning for gold. It's one of my favorite hobbies. I wish I lived in Colorado or like California or a place that actually had gold. Unfortunately, I live in Illinois, so we get Wisconsin flower gold. So let's just pick out some gemstones, see what we get in here. There's only 3 of them. There could be more, obviously, but I don't really know what they are. There's amethyst. I think this is green calcite and a crystal. So let's get that gold. Let's just start panning, huh? Jeez. A little stratification. Let's start this adventure for the gold Paydirt beginner bag and see how much we get. We have bigger rocks in here. I usually classify everything, but sometimes life has to be a challenge, you know? And it's going good already. I'm like done almost. That's kind of nice. So will we find the whole I was gonna say 3 grams. The whole quarter gram guaranteed. I'm gonna switch this mesh because, this ridge, because there's smaller pebbles already. So we're almost done. The final stretch, the final enchilada of this gold beginner Paydirt. There's some big chunks in here that kind of want to like yeet away to not knock out my gold. So far, so good. We do see some gold already. We do see some gold. So that's always a good sign. I just love how gold looks with the purple. It's perfect. Perfect. Wow. Chunks. Chunks and chunks. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 good chunks already. So I'm gonna go to the smallest ridge over here that almost has no ridges, but it does have ridges. It's weird. And we're just gonna pan it out. We're gonna get all the black sands out of here. We're not gonna use a magnet or anything. We're just gonna do it the nice, gentle way. When I pan out the black sands, I don't use a ridge. I just use the flat surface over here, and the black sands just leave. As long as I do it super slow, the black, oh my God, a piece of gold almost came out. Super slow over here. Beginner pay dirt. Huh. I almost lost a piece of gold. And here we have it. The gold from the gold pay dirt beginner bag from Klesh. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces, plus like a couple smaller pieces, chunks here and there. But this is it. Hopefully I didn't lose any gold in here. If not, if this is not a quarter gram, I will repan this. But I believe in myself. So let's get this weighed out, dried, and see how much we get. And we're back from panning. This is what we actually panned out. 6 good chunks plus some flour gold, little smaller pieces here and there, but this is what panned out, literally. So 6 good chunkers in the quarter gram beginner gold pay dirt from Klesh. So let's see how much it weighs. It's supposed to be a quarter of a gram, right? Quarter of a gram beginner pay dirt, Klesh gold pay dirt. Are we there? 0.24. One more chunk and a little tiny piece. 0.28 grams of gold. So a little bit over a quarter. Is it 0.28, 0.29? 0.29, 0.28, 0.25, 0.26. It's over a quarter of a gram. Hey, camera, do camera things. Over a quarter of a gram, 6 good chunkers added to the collection. Always nice to have. Always puts a smile on the face of any prospector, panner, that's just a little, gold added to the collection. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is a gold Klesh experience. It came with a signed pan by him, a 2022, because I bought it last year. So I'm gonna pan all these out in here. It came with 7 bags and some stickers. I've had this pick for a while because I had his bags ready. But it came with 7 bags that I will do back to back to back to back to back to back, day after day, the whole Klesh experience, from the crumb to the impossible pay dirt, which will be black sands and kind of annoying times. So we got 7 bags of the Klesh experience to do at some point. Well, that's the video. I got 0.28, 0.29-ish. My other scale broke, so it doesn't really go to the tenths, but it works. It works. It's scaled. I got over a quarter of a gram guaranteed, so that's always good. 6 nice, good, healthy chunks of gold. Super an easy bag. Obviously, it's a beginner. For somebody that hasn't been doing it in a while, obviously it's gonna be like challenging as hell. But to me, a professional, seasoned, old prospector, it was fun. It was fun. Let's just say it was fun. It was not a lot of black sands. It was fun to pan out. It was just one pan straight away. It was some gemstones, some fun times, some smiles. There was some gold and some love. Hopefully, he put some love in there. But there was more than quarter of a gram, so there was love. So stay tuned. 7 days, 7 bags, 7 grams. Maybe not 7 grams, but there will be grams of gold. And who knows, I might do a giveaway in that time span. So stay tuned, and thanks for watching.